Hello, my name is Matthew Whitfield, and I'm an attorney with Legal Services of Northern Virginia. I'm going to go over some general information on unemployment benefits in Virginia. I know that many have had their livelihoods or income suddenly interrupted and are now facing a financial insecurity that is perhaps both unfamiliar and frightening. So I hope the following information on unemployment benefits can be helpful. This information will be specific to Virginia, though it may be similar to DC and other states. What is unemployment compensation and how much can you get? The unemployment compensation is a state program run by the Virginia Employment Commission, or the VEC. The program helps workers who have been laid off or had their hours reduced through no fault of their own. The highest regular unemployment compensation benefit was $378 a week. But under new law, all workers getting benefits will get an additional $600 a week. This is called the pandemic unemployment compensation. You should apply for unemployment as soon as possible so you can start collecting those benefits sooner. How do you apply? You can apply for unemployment compensation online at www.vec.virginia.gov, and we'll also provide that link in the comments below. You can also apply by phone at 866-832-2363, Monday through Friday. Most of the VEC offices are closed for in-person applications during this COVID-19 crisis. Do you qualify? In the past, to get unemployment compensation, you had to be an employee who recently earned enough wages. Now, self-employed workers, gig workers, and independent contractors are eligible for pandemic unemployment assistance. You would just have to file an additional application. You should not attempt to file in Virginia if either your last employer was a federal civilian employer in a state other than Virginia, or if your employment within the last 18 months was performed in a state or states other than Virginia. And even if you are eligible, you can be disqualified and denied benefits for three reasons. One is if you quit your job without good cause. Two, if you're fired for any work-related misconduct. Or three, if you refuse to accept suitable work. Now, what happens after you apply? After you apply, the VEC sends your employer a report to complete and return. If there's any dispute about whether you should get benefits, this deputy will conduct a fact-finding interview by phone. This is with both you and your employer. You can give your side of the story and respond to whatever your employer may say. Your employer can also give their side of the story and respond to what you have to say as well. The deputy then issues a written decision within a few days. If you win, you must file weekly claims to continue receiving these benefits. After your initial application, you must continue filing these weekly claims whether or not you're receiving the benefits. You should file on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday of each week if you're still unemployed and want benefits for the prior week. Benefits do not get paid for any week for which a weekly claim has not been filed. So you can file your weekly claims online. Further, if you win, in most cases, you still have to be able and available for work. However, during this COVID-19 crisis, you do not need to look for work. If you lose, you can appeal the denial that you get. You have 30 days to appeal a deputy's decision. Your employer can also appeal it if you win. The appeal must be in writing. This appeal gets you a hearing before an appeals examiner. Due to the COVID-19 crisis, this hearing will be done by phone. Both sides will testify under oath, and both sides get to submit documents at least 2 business days in advance. The appeals examiner then issues a written decision in about a week. You can be represented on your appeal, And you can contact us at Legal Services. We have attorneys ready to help on these appeals. And if you have any questions regarding unemployment benefits, or if you're seeking specific legal advice about your situation, feel free to apply for our services. You can call us at 703-778-6800 or online at lsnv.org. Thanks and take care.